We're live.
Okay, here we are. Flight School.
Is this mine?
It's yours now.
Sick.
Hi. Where's the camera? I'm Sullivan Parker, producer here at Flight School, and this is...
Bo Sayre,
Yes.
creative director. We're going to play Run of My Den.
Yes, this is a VR game that we just downloaded. I've never played before, so this should be fun.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know much about this game, Bo. What do you know?
I know that it's sci-fi, and I know that I'm going to sling some stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to duck out of the way, probably.
But other than that, I know nothing, and I'm going to have to figure it out on my own.
You want to have half headset? Half earphones?
Yeah, give me a little audio.
For immersive?
All right, gang, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Knock 'em dead. Oh, I love that you're both dressed in black.
Yes.
Does anybody need to borrow this shirt?
No, I think we're okay.
Do you need to borrow a black shirt, Sarah? You're not dressed appropriately.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, I need the official Flight School uniform.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Let's hear it start. Today's Kanye Day, that's why we're all
So
wearing
why are we playing this game, guys?
So we can learn about VR, because VR is cool. And we want to see what other people are doing with it.
That's right.
Game controls, quick reference. Main, change weapon. Press to change weapon.
It's still it's such a new medium.
Press 1 second to pause, show scoreboard.
It's the Wild West, so it's really interesting to see what people are doing, how they attack the challenges of things like locomotion,
Right.
traversal,
Press to
same thing, I
execute
guess.
in action. Weapon generation in game.
Controls in this case. So we are playing it on the Vive. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Well,
While pressing, keep your hand in the direction opposite of where you want to move. Curveball.
memorize that.
Settings, arena, quit. Online wait mode. Where you go online and then you wait. So, co-op,
I
single.
want to play that mode.
I'm single. Back, select level, continue. I'm gonna make sure I start from the beginning. Cave.
Cave.
We only have one level.
Okay. I think, and now this is early access, is it not?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I know they're still developing. They're still working on stuff.
Yep, work in progress. Also, I should have put on the safety straps because I know I'm going to fling this away.
Okay.
I'm chained to a dark rock.
What's going on over here?
We're playing Run of My Den.
What's wrong with my dad?
It's like a
watch
space
and
game
see.
where you're chained to a rock and you fling starlight.
Oh.
So, can you hear the game?
Make sure you click on the window once it's launched.
Is it's still launching now, or is
Yeah, I
it?
think so.
The beginning of the game is black for a little while, and then it fades in.
There it is.
I can see.
Can you hear it now?
I can.
How about you, sir?
Yeah, I can hear. Cool. That's a cool cave.
Bunch of nerdery going
Check
on
out
over
that
here.
UE417 fog.
So you're pretty sure this is UE?
I think so.
They like
Whoa, I've got
Lit
glowy
up.
orbs in my hands.
Bo, do you have audio?
That feels great.
He
Yeah,
does-
I do have
he does
audio.
have audio.
You have audio on the stream.
It's a little low.
Here, I
Yeah,
got
it's a
you.
little low.
Who's on chat?
Whoa.
Put up the chat window.
Yeah, we gotta have chat interactions.
It's like B. Oldenburg. Someone named B. Oldenburg.
Yeah, who is B. Oldenburg? I don't know who.
Who is this
Never
mysterious
heard
person?
of him. Sounds like a hooligan. Yes.
So, but B. Oldenburg wants to know if we know anyone who works in this game. We do not, but I hope
think
the
so.
devs drop by and say hello.
Yeah. This is dope. So like it vibrates when you hold the ball in your hand.
Oh, cool.
And then you throw it.
He's standing in front of- So, yeah, are you moving on a rail right now?
Yeah,
or
I'm
is-
just
okay.
sliding. I don't control the movement as far as I know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do.
I'm on live stream, man.
You gotta make sure you're
Trigger to generate your current weapon.
this is
Yeah,
okay.
I got it.
Right.
Throw. Yep. Break stalactites. Stalactite breaking simulator.
That's fun.
I missed.
Play that fear game.
We gotta get through this game first.
Yeah. Welcome. Here.
No
let's
stalactites
share
left
out of the way.
behind.
So, are you still in the tutorial mode though?
Yeah, I think so. Cave, aka first level. To move, hold grip. That's the inside thing. Keep your hands on the opposite side.
Look, it's Jason Bear, animator Jason Bear,
Yeah,
making
yeah.
an appearance in the stream.
Come back. Come back and say hi. Yes,
On
there's
the
a camera right
opposite
Yeah,
there.
side.
see,
You're
say
on
hi.
camera. Well, now you need to say hi.
As of now,
The
you are
camera.
chained to the platform. So your movement will be constrained sideways motion only.
I'll see you.
Okay.
I just wanted to vote.
Yeah. That's half the fun, is that Bo plays and other people come and mess with him.
Yeah, all free targets. It says as of now I'm chained, implying that I'm not going to be chained at some point in the future.
So I wondered about that. If you look down, you see you're chained to a rock,
Well,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
I'm
story
locked.
point on some.
I'm a freaking prisoner. Crap.
Well, that makes sense. It is a story.
I think I get hurt. I can't tell if I get hurt when I run into this.
Shards of crystals.
You've got double audio.
I like bouncy, glowy balls. It's hard to throw
Is
back.
Justin out there?
Other way, other way.
Oh wait, no.
Which?
Do we not? Is it
I'm
just-
watching it in 2 different windows.
Never mind. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how far they go. Forever, I guess.
Operate situation normal.
I mean, I'm used to things blowing up in my face.
It's okay. It's not a live stream unless we have some technical difficulty.
You have to get those.
It's a classic.
That's
Enemies incoming. Press and hold thumb pad to activate shield.
Okay, this is
see
another
how it
mode.
does it?
This is another mode.
Yeah. You can palm it outward too. You don't have to turn. You're you can just as long as the shield's up.
Yeah. So here's an interesting thing. What's your take on this? I read an article recently about the use of hands.
Hey,
This
get
is-
out of the way.
Sorry. I know what Bo thinks. Bo
Turn
just
off the
explained
Emperor's
it.
Groove.
So, but they talked about the positioning of hands, and you can see where his hands are when he's holding the shields.
Right.
As being key to immersion. Like once the hand positioning breaks relative to how you're holding the controllers.
Yep.
It is stuff just falls off. They're nodding right now. I can see
Yeah,
it.
for
Well,
this,
so-
for this case, like my hand feels like it's rotated, like slightly.
With the shield.
Like 45 degrees sideways.
Yeah, I think it honestly it's really really important. So when I was working on the
Into the
hey folks.
No,
Just
come
a
closer.
little
Okay.
more. Just watch out for
See I have a
Don't
six.
get hit.
Yes.
Hey, I've not been hit yet.
So I'm
Hi,
gonna fall.
everyone.
This is fun. So go ahead, Ted.
So, hi everyone, I'm Teddy. I'm a 3D artist. When I was working with a game previously, one of the things that people noticed every time they played was that their hands felt too big, or
Man, there's a big delay on that shit.
yeah. but also,
No, I haven't popped up yet.
Tony, you're on camera.
you're on
No,
camera
I'm not
now.
on the thing.
There's like a
Because
15
it
second
was
delay,
delayed.
buddy.
You can see it. But
Go ahead, Ted.
either way, hand position is important, and hand size is also really important. And so that's it's actually people get weirded out if their hands are
Yeah,
big or
it
small.
breaks immersion. It's one of those things, which I never thought of until I was playing games on my hands towards the directions. That's when it started.
Yeah,
And my hands move in directions that my hands can't actually move.
yeah, I understand. And I think there's a game that came out recently called Echo or Lone Echo, which
That's
has
the one they were talking about.
right, and it has IK. So when, for example, a lot of the game is well, this Lone Echo and this Echo Arena, which is the sports version. I played the sports one. A lot of that is involved with grabbing players and like hitting them or something like that to like stun them. And in that game, a lot of times when you're grabbing someone and you move your hand around, it tries to stick to where you're holding, but your hand isn't necessarily in the same spot. So what they had to do was give you a ghost hand of where your actual hand is, just so you don't feel uncomfortable, which is how strange. You were gonna say? Go ahead. What do you got?
So
You use this like bound shader on the rock when characters come up through the bottom. Pretty dope.
so what's the mechanic different? Is there stuff coming from the back here?
There's like little humans now throwing stuff at me. So not, I think that was just automatically timed. Whoa. Oh,
But it's on
Don't hit me.
rails. This
Yeah,
part's
I
on
feel like
rails, so-
this is the kind of thing.
This is a freebie, I guess. Oh, this was gonna hit me.
So
Oh.
okay, so that's something because this is room space, so you can move some, right? Can you back away from
Well,
this thing slightly?
maybe, but I'm chained to the platform as they previously stated.
Okay. Thank you for yes, I remember that now.
I don't think I can hit those.
So there's a mechanical reason as well why you're chained to the
Not
platform.
like the others? No. 2 at once. Yeah. This is a puzzle.
Is it a puzzle?
So I see Boldenberg's question
What is
about
that?
being shackled. He says, "Why are you shackled?"
I don't know yet, but they told me I can move left and right. Oh, maybe I can go over and then bash it with my shield.
And does it feel restrictive?
No, I mean,
You can't really tell.
yeah.
It seems like the chains are
Whatever.
flexible.
On rails so much that movement is not really an issue.
How does it look? How does the world look inside the
It's pretty rad.
thing? Yeah.
Like the far away stuff is really nice.
Yeah.
Just like a nice atmosphere.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Nice,
hey.
nice, Bevan. That's a nice request. We'll see.
What?
He ate me. I'm
got
super
you.
dead. I'm super.
Is that the, so? Okay, you died. It was-
Yeah, super dead.
Okay. Well,
Or
what
say
it was the kind
quit
of
it.
big enemy leads into
So hard
to be continued.
So I see. They're stacking all the mechanics now.
Throwing stuff at it from behind. What's cool though is all the projectiles like have decent like spatial audio, so you know when they're coming behind you. You don't even throw. You just kind of like shield by yourself. Dead.
Oh, I thought the fans didn't.
Maybe I can slow down. Or maybe I just need to go left and right. That's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you-
So, Bo, are you getting any motion sickness? Do you feel nauseous?
It's not too bad. I'm looking down to keep. Dead.
So yeah, because I'm noticing that there's no cockpit around you, which is frequently.
Yeah, when you're looking up.
Like the only thing you really have to ground you when you're moving is.
But like the objects are far enough away that it like CW, right?
Right.
I'm gonna try going left last time because that's how I got through. Nope.
You can't block those.
I guess right on that one.
You almost got through those by accident.
No, I think the blockable stuff is all white. It's like there's stuff I use white. The sides of those
yeah.
sites that I could break were all white.
Is there any indication of how much health you have based on how many projectiles you take?
The screen gets a little red.
Well, I mean, it gets so it gets. Is it like getting more red over time?
Yeah, but briefly, it's pretty quick.
Okay. So close to it. Nice. Good.
I don't totally remember how I broke this last
Yeah, you
time.
broke. It looks like you broke.
I broke the front left one.
Yeah. Maybe. Is there like a supercharge on your projectiles?
Oh, I just hit the guy. Just right. Come on.
So you're actually dodging using your platform.
Yeah, but very, very slowly.
Right.
Two.
Good.
Oh, that's just represent points on his body.
Oh,
There's 6. Snipe it? Yeah. Oh, one more. Just going right.
Oh. What's it sound like?
I can't tell if I can dodge those with my body or not. I feel like because I'm chained, I can't.
Yeah.
Because I can only go so far.
And it seems too that it damages the movement on the picking it back up goes through.
Yeah.
It seems well. So I guess my question is though, would the whole game be structured with this kind of on-rail structure?
I think so. Yeah, I lost audio.
I know.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Turning
adjusting.
the audio down.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the only problem with that is I have to like leave the game to turn it down.
Yeah, no problem.
All good.
I'll figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy.
This is half the fun. Is like, we should actually have a round table with Bo in the middle, so that it's actually
I like that.
active.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's
happening responses
responses
for
for
the
the audience.
Yes.
I mean, that's half the fun of
Right.
demoing VR for people is having to dodge them as you demo it.
Is it better? Can you understand people talking here? Cool.
Oh, so we've been talking this entire. Wow, no one can understand.
Well, you
the
can hear you. It's just it
conversation.
gets muddy when the action gets picked up in the game, which
Understood. Which is frequent.
is very frequent. It's got a nice jam to it.
Yeah.
Yes. I saw some people jamming in the hallway to the stream.
Get it? Oh, so close.
So this is still the tutorial. There's only one level, so it's all the same.
Well,
Yeah.
the level's broken up into sections, I guess. So there's like the first level where it's like, hey, here's how you play with the horse, and then the next one's like, hey, here's how you use a shield.
And then the third part's like, hey, here's how you move left and right. And then it's like, okay, go. And
Now do all of it at once.
Now do all of it at
All
once
together.
while you're being attacked from behind.
So that's nice.
Oh.
I mean, that's the
See, that's what I mean. Is if the sword touches you, even.
that's the best way to scaffold a bunch of mechanics is to give you one piece at a time and then
Yeah.
set you free to do all of them together.
Well, it's the kind of classic Mario 64 tutorial method where you have to learn each step.
To be able to play the game, which is helpful because most people that maybe do
I thought I
like
got
me,
him.
You
this
hit him.
stuff, you don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of like, okay, what am I doing here?
Yep.
But
But it's like I was saying, the sword hits you when it moves through you at all, not just when you swing it.
Yeah, it looks like I moved into it.
So are these humanoids who are attacking you, or
Yeah.
you get a good look at them?
I mean, they seem human-esque.
Whoa.
Dead.
Yeah, I think.
I hit him 6 times, but I didn't live through the ending, I think.
How easy is it to aim the stuff you're throwing?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like occasionally it'll just be like, I didn't give it enough
Yeah. Nothing.
follow through,
But
for
it's-
it to like know.
And it feels like you have pretty good control over position. And can you change the pace? Can you throw it slow or fast, or is it all just whoa?
The side to side is like slower than you want it to be.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it hard, I think.
Interesting.
The difficulty of like timing this thing.
This is the
Right.
room space stuff, right? Where you
Yep.
gotta lean and
Yeah.
do whatever.
This one always
That's
gets.
interesting. You can't block those, or can you?
I can block it from that
You can
side,
block it
but
from
it always
this.
runs into me. Break you open.
Is that a
Yeah, like
boss?
you can't really dodge with this thing, but you can dodge room space. Oh, that's so good.
Don't hit me.
I'm at the wall.
I'm just.
Are these boundaries real? How much should I trust them?
I mean, I drew them pretty accurately because I kept bumping into stuff. So, I mean, you got.
There we go.
Were you inside the boundary when you were stepping on my foot?
Right
just
here.
then? Yeah, that's my.
Yeah,
that's
this
the
is
boundary.
Hey, how's it going?
Just gotta test the boundary, guys.
No problem. I feel good this time.
You got it. Easy.
So, Kasserkin, how do you say his name?
Bevan?
Yeah, Bevan is how I pronounce that.
What do you say?
So you haven't played Star Trek?
K-A-S-R-K-A-N is pronounced Bevan.
You've not yet played Star Trek?
Bill, have you played the Bridge Crew Star
No,
Trek?
I haven't.
I have.
I heard it's dope though.
Yeah.
What did you think?
It's really, really fun. I
Yeah.
think the game is you are interfacing with a keyboard basically, but the way that they did it, it's very natural and it's easy to pick up essentially. And I thought it was a lot of fun because it went from instead of being, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, what buttons do I press, to just coordinating with your crew, and it's fun because it's social, and I think it's something that is kind of missing from a good amount of VR games, is having an aspect where you have to really interact with other players.
Did you play multiplayer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
It's made to basically where each person has a role and they have to. You can't play it. I guess.
Yeah.
Can you play it single player with it?
You can play it
AI?
single player, but if you have AI teammates. So when you're playing with other players, you have captain, helmsman, tactical, which is just guns and everything else, and then you have engineering, which is diverting power to stuff.
Yep.
But it's just fun being in a spaceship and saying, "Oh, engineer, divert power to engines," and that kind of thing. It's fun. So
I played the demo, but it was here in the office, and it was at the end of the day, but there were still people here, so I was a little self-conscious as I was giving orders and saying things, and I just decided that I'd probably just wait.
yeah.
Anyway.
Do you guys have any pro tips for making your headset not smell like a gym bag?
You clean
Car
it a lot.
fresheners.
You clean it a lot. That's the thing. So
Just clean it at all.
there is another popular game called Space Pirate Trainer, which is, people that know about VR probably know about it. But that game is, you're standing in one position, there are a bunch of robots in front of you, and they're firing lasers at you, and the most effective way to not die is to dodge the lasers. And so me and my roommates would have parties in my apartment where
I'm gonna hit you one of these times.
This is the best.
Better watch out.
yeah, trying to make sure I'm not
God.
here.
Wait.
So if you want pizza, you have to win this time.
I
Jim
know.
says so.
I don't know how to dodge it.
Everyone in the stream is rooting for you, even Adam.
You can do it.
He thinks you're doing a great job.
I don't think I'm supposed to use
running out there
I think I'm
eating
supposed to
pizza.
dodge.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to use. You're supposed to dodge.
Like there's just to
Yeah.
slide back and forth.
So I can dodge these by moving around, but that guy. Oh crap!
Now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't forget about using your pedestal movement too, your left and right pedestal.
I know it's
movement.
just so slow up there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Slower than a sword moving.
So what is the pedestal
cool.
movement? Is it leaning in the game?
It's basically makes the pedestal go left and right. And think of like you're using rain, so it's like
Yeah.
you know if you want to go left, you're going to use your
Yeah,
right
so you
trigger.
can see
If
how,
you're gonna
like,
move left,
I'll
you're gonna use
strafe,
your right,
like,
yeah,
left
when
a
you're
little
right, use
bit.
your left trigger.
Yeah.
But I think it might be something like what they're suggesting, a combination of like possibly moving and dodging physically.
Yep.
So
That's interesting though. It's an interesting discussion. When you have room space, which this does,
Yeah.
you could probably move enough to dodge what you need to dodge, given how close they are.
Right.
Like making people do this abstracted movement, of
Yeah.
like move you left and right.
well, also what makes it that I think for this game especially that would play to that is you're chained to the platform, so there's only so much spatial space you get.
Yeah.
So like it does kind of, for me, it feels like it promotes like the actual physical movement, a little bit of yourself with the controls.
Well, in a way too, it's just it's kind of an in-game explanation for why you only have so much space to walk around. Because a lot of times when you're playing a VR game and it's in a big field, in your head you're thinking, oh well, I would just walk forward. But in this one, you're thinking, oh, I only have as much space as I have on the ground.
Right.
Like, really, it's as much space as you have set up with the VR. But
Right.
it's kind of a fun way to
It's
getting
interesting.
into it.
It's,
Yeah.
it's that invisible wall thing for pre-VR games, where they put an invisible wall at the edge of the world. And it was, for you had to do it, but it broke for owners. Teddy, I'm gonna tell you what we used to tell folks in our boxing. Keep your hands up,
Yeah.
protect
Oh.
your face.
Did you get him?
Now he got me on the up. I killed him again.
Ah.
I don't know if Bo's gonna make it this time.
He raised my sword.
Can't believe this.
Oh.
I never got to that phase. I never got the sword.
Well, it's not that he has a sword; it's that the enemy has a sword.
Yeah, sorry, there's sword.
Like I said, it seems to be able that you can block it. You don't have to turn your wrist over and have the shield facing out. Like a lot of the shots that were coming in
Yeah.
the beginning, you could have your hands outward as long as you just had the shield up.
Yeah.
It counted. So maybe
The shield can't block the big guy at all, right?
I tried it once.
you would think it would block the shield. I mean, that's what it's for. I would expect it's for you to deflect this. You know, the
That's cool. I
sword.
just gotta get clear of him on the last one.
Yeah. You get complacent.
The strafing helps a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think it might be a combination of using the strafing movement.
Yep.
My problem is
I'm
I want
also
to
just
left
afraid to
go
like
left.
run into stuff.
That's okay.
Yeah,
room?
right.
That's okay. You gotta get over
You have
it.
plenty of room, Bo. It's okay. You're not gonna run into.
I mean,
And if you hit me, it's fine, you know.
Great.
Anything you break is
Safety
another
not
reason
guaranteed.
to, right, exactly. Well done.
Bo, everyone is very encouraging in the stream. They really want you to win.
Look.
They do not want you to give up.
I think Bo has
No problem.
has set the bar very high, Lampton. I'm not sure whoever steps in next is not going to be. I really do think we
Yeah.
have something here, though. There's some kind of between two ferns approach that we could take with serious discussions and someone playing a game in the middle of the round table.
Right.
So you're having to watch and dodge.
we put on a slight pedestal that's a rotating table, so they're
That
constantly
would be-
rotating around
that'd
the
be great.
discussions because it's like a roulette. Like you know, you don't know who might get hit
That's right.
as the discussion's going on.
An extra layer.
Is he dead? He's totally dead.
The sword
so
hits
heavy.
you when it's on the
Son of a
ground.
sword. Get out of here.
Oh, what if it glides you forward into the sword and then you
Is there,
lose?
is there a carnival? in the-
Whoa, I
There's
got
that
crystal.
going on over there. State Fair.
It's in me. You've just gained a new weapon. Sick.
What is it?
Show me the weapon.
It was just telling you what it was.
You don't need to read instructions.
Hold
Just
this.
figure it out as you go.
Oh.
That's just
Okay,
another
got
about the
it.
game. It won't let you move on until you do
Crystal
the,
beam.
the said.
Was it a
It's a freaking.
You could throw
javelin.
fluorescent light bulbs.
You can throw ceiling light.
Those aren't safe.
I mean,
when they break, you know, the
Balls.
vacuum makes the shards fly everywhere. It's dangerous.
Or sticks. Or stick and a ball. Or two sticks.
Can you combine them
That's very
into
dark
a
ball.
superior
Yeah, I can do
weapon?
independent. So like, stick ball, ball.
You've invented a new game.
actually,
Now I gotta
move
figure out how to
the
use this.
Stick and you got, you know. There you
I
go.
wonder if you can deflect anything.
Is that right?
No, I don't think you can deflect.
I can't tell. Throw a stick at the. I think I have to like. Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Well, don't hit yourself now, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
You gotta hit at least
The
one.
spear is like.
Whoa.
I got sliced. It's cool. It's
What
cool.
is
It's
this, what is the spear triggering?
No problem. The spear, if you throw it like right at the right angle, it'll
Ooh.
it'll javelin. But you can't flop it, otherwise you're botched.
Is that
Botched throw.
is that the game making that sound, or is that you?
You can't tell.
I don't know. It's artful sound design.
Thanks.
But what do you think of the sound design?
It's pretty clubbing. Feel like in a sweet dance rave.
Keeps your pulse going though, right? Keeps your heart rate up.
Ooh, I got it.
Oh, you actually hit something with the tablet.
I keep getting hit by stuff I can't see.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me. I was
That's
getting
tough,
attacked
right?
from behind.
Is there stuff behind you? You better spin around.
Glowy stuff is pretty easy to notice.
Protect your six.
Earlier when they throw stuff at you, they make a sound, and it's really easy to hear it coming, but they kind of stopped doing that, and I wish they didn't. Like that one's just silent.
Yeah.
I also don't think I can block that. I think I have to dodge them. This I can block.
So, Sarah, you already asked this, but Bo, I'm gonna ask you again.
Yeah.
Are you nauseous at all?
I'm okay.
Okay. Because you're on rails floating high with no ground beneath
Frame
you.
rate's
Yeah.
getting a little low here, which is early game dev.
How do you feel about the speed at which you're moving on the rails?
It's weirdly it's not that bad.
Oh, you died.
Yeah.
Looking around on the stream. Yeah, you're slow.
There's about like a 20-second delay in the,
Oh,
in the
yeah.
stream, so I'm just like staring at this and realizing that he's already done all this.
It's interesting because that's a subject of a lot of debate in VR. Is like how much you can move, how fast, how much you need to be grounded, and people stay away from it. But it's interesting. I think figuring
Oh,
out
I've dodged the,
more and more what
the
causes
nice things
sickness.
wrong. That's what I was doing.
I look at this. And
Okay,
think
this
that
is
I
like
would be nauseous.
multitasking.
So you got
one-on-one.
all the things.
So there's
coming?
ground. I found the slicey things that were killing me every time, Indiana Jones style.
Oh.
Too bad I can't jump. Too bad it doesn't know
there
my
they
feet
are. Okay.
So there's saw blades in the floor.
Yeah,
It
it'd be
knows
dope. It'd be dope if it knew where my feet are, so I
It-
could jump over
It knows where your head
Yeah.
is.
Feet sensors.
Yeah, give me those feet trackers.
Well,
Vive.
the Vive has the independent tracker devices coming out soon, so you could actually
Strap them to your feet.
Yeah.
And actually, an awesome battery pack. So
You get it?
Like transmitters, you don't have to have a cable, and then
Well,
you just.
That's
Yeah.
too much. That's too much work. I play video games so that I don't
Too
have to
hard.
exercise.
I mean, you know,
Oh, those
why
are
not do both?
Oh, so close. I think I know how to get through the blades though.
But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of stories online of people talking about how they used VR to actually get fit. You know, because they're just nerds at home playing video games, and then they get VR because it's the next best thing, and then suddenly.
As opposed to nerds at work playing video games.
Well, yeah, but
All right.
I mean, we're just gaming the system. That's all.
yeah, but it's surprisingly common, and there's on the Vive subreddit,
bad
for
run. That
example,
was bad run.
I've seen
Sassy.
like, oh, this is my daily workout routine. You know, I play 15 minutes in Audio Shield and then 15 minutes in this other game, and I've lost 20 pounds in the past month or something. And it's
Well, I mean, a lot of it is just getting them moving. You know?
yeah, honestly,
I mean,
The feet blocking is rough.
yeah. Can you just go turtle strat where you just crouch on the floor with two shields?
right?
Yeah. Hey, look.
Oh.
Lay on your belly. Lay flat on the ground.
I didn't even realize. Much better.
Ugh.
Still getting there.
So do you have a health meter?
Okay, I
How do you
figured it
know
out.
your- How do you
yeah,
know
it's a
your
red
time?
10. So like I get like 3-4 hits.
It's
The
kinda
sword guy got 2, and he goes like red,
Yeah.
and then it's like kind of dark red, and you're like, oh,
It's
crap.
kind of like old school game in the sense you only got so many. You know, in Mario, if you were big, you only got hit. You got 2 hits. The one that made you small and the one that killed you.
Yeah.
Same with other
Right.
games like Contra and older classes
Yep.
like that. You only had so many times you could get nicked before you're dead, anyways.
But there's
Maybe Contra's about as ill. I think you can get it. But still, it's
Okay.
like 4 or 5 good hits, you're dead though.
there's arguments on both sides, but I just didn't see any UI showing it. So it's really you just have to know like the state of your
Yeah.
screen gets red and things like that. Which is,
Well, that seems to be,
You can't move- you
from
don't
my
even move
experience,
fast
kind of
enough.
intuitive
That's
with
really
games.
dumb.
Yeah, maybe I have to
all the way
move
from, like,
forward.
console
Can
games.
you?
Where's
kinda
my back wall?
Oh,
do some of this.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm clear.
Or Metroid even. I
Yeah,
think
you were clear to
take
just about
screen
there.
damage.
Okay,
Your
yeah.
screen either gets red, it vibrates and cracks. It does some type of visual representation of your damage.
Spears is good for speed, I guess. It's cool. It's a little bit easier to like aim, I think. Getting hit by these side pushes.
Why don't we switch it up? Get this guy in there.
It's cool. We'll play in a second.
He's the expert.
Did you-
Lampton says he wants you to play.
Well, I think it
That
means
would be
Lampton
funny.
needs to play.
Lampton's,
you-
he's busy man.
He's busy. I can see he's been very busy out there
He's
now.
very busy out here.
He's working very hard out there.
Anyway, we're tired of watching Bo die.
Okay, well,
I think we need.
now
I think we
it's
need.
time to watch
We
Sully
need to
die.
get Teddy to play.
I think
Or
we do
Teddy.
need to get
I
Teddy.
can't. Well, here I can. But
Yeah,
let me
come on,
get,
Teddy.
Yeah,
let me
you
get,
ready?
I have glasses that don't. These don't fit in there. I think we get the ones that do. I'll be back.
Okay,
It's
be
cool, you don't need
fast.
to
Be
throw
quick.
Two or two.
Pro gamer.
I mean, I luckily I'm not that blind. I was able to take my glasses off and turn the Vive dial and dial it in about 68.4. Whatever the diameter, whatever it is, the dimensions between my eyes,
Yes.
and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Bo, Jen is suggesting that you could avoid the slicey things if you jump. And I think she means like actually
Jen, you're
jump
crazy.
in real life. Just try it. Just try jumping. Just once.
Well, I mean, your headset
Just
does
jump,
know where you're
just
at.
jump up and down for a while.
All right, Jen.
See what happens.
If he dies, Jenny's blaming it on you.
Yeah, totally full.
Nope, dead.
If
Dead.
He, if he breaks a sweat, Jen, we're
I'm getting good at aiming those pillars, though.
Well, it's also one of those games. It's kind of like you get the muscle memory down. You're like, okay, this part's coming up. This part's coming
Yeah.
up next. It's,
Getting a little better, like multitasking.
right.
Do you-
Those things I cannot block.
Do you feel like you're having fun, Bo? Is this a fun game?
Yeah,
or
it's
is
cool.
it...
I like the increasing bullet hell stuff. They don't really ramp you up much, but
I think one of the difficult parts is getting it in your head that there are things attacking you from behind. too.
also differentiating what you can and can't block.
Ah,
Yeah, the spearheaded
okay.
things that are white you can't block, but the circular things that are white you can block. So you gotta like dodge the spears, but then block the white things. Like that's a spear, can't dodge.
We're about to take care of that rusted truck branch. What's going to happen is Teddy's going to come in here with his glasses in a case, like a cube that you pull out of a case and screw
or like
together. and
darts
then
out of
gonna
the silver
pull his-
case.
He's
Pull
like,
his
I've
fingertips.
never played this game
See?
before.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's the
yeah,
case.
yeah.
All right,
Ready?
The ringer.
Step aside. Here comes the ringer. That's right.
Yeah, it's time for the expert.
I've seen this movie. He's going to bet you double or nothing.
They've made many movies like this, I think,
Yeah,
or at least this
You
premise.
got those, yeah. Okay.
Now be careful.
That's
you're
right.
I'm probably already moving, right?
You're going to start on
I get you
level
some
4.
flag. Sorry,
You're gonna
camera
start on level
peeps.
one.
Yeah, you don't get the tutorial, Teddy.
That's right.
You gotta
Okay,
really
you
jump in and be pro.
You could start over.
Also, I appreciate how closely I'm getting to know Bo right now with my face.
Yeah, right?
You're shearing microbes, guys. Face mites.
VR, bringing us
Trading
together.
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physically, biologically.
My head
One
is-
DNA strand at a time.
Oh, we're starting from. Okay, that's just the loading screen. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. Oh,
Is that right?
that's the wrong hand. Give me this one. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Teddy, put
Okay.
in shame.
Okay. The
What's the cable?
wingspan is longer, so the safe area is smaller in the room now.
Okay, so that's. Okay. Yeah. How do I? Oh, that's how I shield. Okay.
Yeah, circle, shield, orbs or trigger, and I think spear. I don't know. I never got that far.
Oh God.
Don't forget to jump, Teddy. Don't forget to
I
jump.
can't wait, but
How do I-
Just
how do I
just
go?
gonna just reach.
Okay. How do I move side to side with the thing?
The triggers in your hand, the palm triggers, you hold the
So
right
the-
one to
the
go
grip?
left. Yeah, not the grip, not the trigger, the grip.
Oh, and there's a little like.
Yeah, you can kind of see it move. So
Okay.
you hold the right one to move left, and you hold the left one to move right. But think of like horse reins.
Okay.
Yeah. See, Jen even said, "Don't forget to jump." She just wants people to jump.
They just shot themselves.
I mean,
Why? There's chaos
it's all
inside
to
the
get
ranks
force
of the enemies.
Yeah.
They were despairing when they saw you put a strap on the headset and running away.
Need to go this way. Yeah, how do you do that? Oh,
So
man.
yeah, you got. It's almost like you got to know that part's coming to start moving, and then I think you have to physically move too. If you're trying to dodge the scenery stuff.
I suppose, but there's so much movement that has to be done. I wish that is there? No, that's that.
Public service announcement by Flight School.
Okay. Oh no! Come on! I'm so bad at aiming with this.
So there is.
Well, think about it.
That's
You
good.
want to hold them more straight on, in a sense. So like that. So
Okay.
you're almost like, yeah.
Oh god. Yeah. No. It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah,
Wait.
no.
What? No.
You made it.
Ah!
You
I
were
almost
through.
got
So
through.
yeah,
it.
you gotta think about like the circle is like your center point. So hold them straight, and then when you're throwing the oars and spears, it's gonna
Yeah.
read that more as straight on.
Okay.
So it does kind of create a weird arc you gotta use. But
Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. Okay.
So now comes the tough part, Teddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and you got to answer the question while you're playing.
I can only promise that I'm able to do one of two things at the same time.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it a little bit.
No, it's fun. It's extra challenge. What do you got? Hit me.
This is clearly an arcade-style VR game.
Oh, get away.
Can you think of another arcade-style VR game that is good, that you enjoy it, or is good?
Well, I was talking a bit before about Space Pirate Trainer. No, okay. Talking a bit before about Space Pirate Trainer. That game is really, really fun. It's really great for if you want to share sweat with your friends. One person plays for a bit, they get down, another person comes in, and that one's very, very arcade. You have a high scoreboard and everything like that.
Yeah.
Other fun games, you got, there's a game called Quiver, which is QUIVR, because it's a fun little name.
Okay.
As you might be able to guess, you do archery in it, and that game's a lot of fun, but it's more wave defense. Get away from me. Okay. No.
I love Teddy at this. He's much better than Bo. He's so animated
No!
while he's playing.
Yep.
God, it's just it's the spinning blades on the floor.
Jump, Bo.
You can't jump!
I mean, you don't know.
You
my
need to
track
try
record.
it.
You could try.
It knows where your head is.
Yeah, it knows
It
where
knows
your
where my
hands
head
are.
is. But if I jump, the floor doesn't change.
I mean,
But your position relative to the floor should it not?
I would think so, and that's the one thing that you'd.
Said the guy without the headset on who's not going to be jumping.
Yeah.
I mean, but wouldn't that be a great mechanic if you could jump? I mean, in theory, it's trackable.
I think the first time it would be a great mechanic, and then
And then
every
about
other
like
time
the
after
9th
that,
or 10th time for
I
the
would
level,
be
you
really, I would take the headset off.
I-
I would just raise it up myself.
or people would find ways if you have feet
No!
trackers, so like
Ah!
put feet on
Yeah.
a chair.
It's just
Yes.
I would have to like jump and pull my legs in just to get over them.
You know, that's the next thing. We can do a VR track and field.
So is it expecting you to kind of shift right to get away from the first one and shift left to get to away from, because it's coming
Yeah,
through
you're
pretty
leaning.
quick.
Maybe.
one after
It's
the other.
it
But
is one of those things.
It's brutal.
It's a pretty slow movement speed.
Hey, come in here.
Come
in here.
No, I don't have one of them. There should be one in the car.
Come in here, Adam.
Get out of your ball. Does that hurt me when it? Oh, gosh.
I think only you can answer that, Teddy.
Okay. Ah, I made it! Oh my gosh! Did a little crab shuffle there and it worked. I'm about to die though.
The crab shuffle secret.
Crap. Wow.
Well, I heard that on stream from over here. Okay. Hoop. Go. Oh,
Wow.
you.
I've been
no.
cascaded.
Okay. Let it be known I'm officially better than Bo.
Yeah, officially, I think it's proven that you're better than Bo.
Come on, just hit me.
Crab, hashtag crab.
Hashtag
shuffle
crab
strat.
shuffle.
Crab
Where
shuffle
am I getting
strat.
hit from? Oh, no! Is that a checkpoint? Please let it be a checkpoint. No! Okay. Well, I'm gonna pre-crab over here a little
Okay,
bit.
all right. We're friends. You can't see me on the stream, but I'm right in the corner.
You know, I can feel you.
That's okay.
With my heart.
All right.
Oh,
Very well.
whoa.
Well done.
Romance.
Well done.
It's not romance. It's just coworker friendliness. You know, we're all friends.
I should have said bromance is what I
Bromance.
really meant.
That's what. Yeah. That's. I think we.
Oh, what?
the B is silent.
Okay. Man.
That's right. Yep.
But speaking of arcade games, and yes, I do remember this
Yes.
tangent.
Good.
There was a really fun game that I met someone at GDC this past year who was working on their own little indie game. One person just working on it in Unity. And it was this game where, if you were familiar with the genre bullet hell games,
Yes.
where, man, what even is hitting me? Basically, it's a bullet hell game that you play with your face. And so there's just tons of projectiles coming at you, and you don't have any blocking or anything like that. So what I actually like to do was play without my controllers in my hands, so I could just move to the side and then go down the floor and then push back up quickly, because that's what you have to do to dodge it. That game is a workout.
I played that game. It's called CrossFit.
Basically, it's just calisthenics, but with, banging music and lots of projectiles.
So Teddy, what do you think about the music and the sound design?
I feel like I'm in the club, but the club has lots of dangerous things, and I have to walk like a crab. But it's good.
Would you ever try to walk like a crab in the club?
I thought that was what you do. I don't know if that's showing that I've never been to one. But
It depends on which club you're at.
Yeah,
I
what kind
suppose.
of club do you go to?
it's crab clubs, typically.
I'm so impressed with this game in the sense that we're at a real sticking point in the level design, right? We're having a really hard time getting past this.
Right.
And it was scaffolded to get here in terms of how it stacked all the different things. And actually,
What?
Teddy is a unique person in his abilities to play a VR game, but
Yeah,
he picked it up by watching.
Everyone
It's scaffolded
says,
pretty well.
Yeah.
my friends back home, they call me the VR
They
master.
call you the VR master.
So it's
So you're
truly.
saying we need to find the hardest VR games and pit them against you.
Yeah,
we need to play them.
I will beat every single one, guaranteed.
I have a new idea for a web series. It's called Teddy Plays Games with His Face.
Teddy, use your head.
Good one.
Teddy's still stuck at the same point.
I got past the choppers
saw it,
one
yeah,
time.
Teddy, do you know how to move left and right with the little grips?
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
great.
get so stressed with trying to throw things and block
block.
things.
Try to go to the far right or left.
Try
of
the far
lanes.
right, and then I moved left and walk left is what was working. What worked the one time.
Great.
I think I know the problem. Crab walk isn't dramatic enough. You need to hammer walk side to side.
Hammer time.
Okay.
I'm doing it right now. There's not enough.
Sully's a pro at it. I think we need to put him in the
Spice.
I
headset.
don't think that's happening.
Okay.
You got this, Teddy.
Oh, nope.
Hammer walk.
Ah!
Man.
Please, Teddy. Don't
Okay. I'm sweaty. This is hard.
I think that's a success. Check and check. So, how many mechanics have been stacked here? There's throwing balls.
There's throwing balls.
Balls and spears.
Balls.
And
So
there's
I've
blocking.
not been using the spears at all personally.
The spears are cool for aiming, and they go farther faster
Okay.
without having to use much effort. Balls, you gotta wing it. To
Yeah.
get them to go far.
That's fair.
So, is this set up for you to block and throw spears and throw balls? Is it
Yeah.
trying to do that and move?
Yeah.
And do the crab walk?
Ah, man, the
I
diamond
know
ones.
the undodgeables are brutal.
Curly
Okay.
shuffle.
Go. No. No! See, the thing is, too, is I'm noticing that I'm going slower at certain points, and I don't know if it's...
If it's on
Getting hit,
purpose
maybe.
or not.
Well, I don't know if it's me or the game. I think it's the game, but I'm not sure.
Is that a mechanic that you can lean in to move slower?
I don't know.
That would be really a cool way to control that,
That's
though.
interesting.
Yeah,
It
like
doesn't
if you
seem
move,
to be-
If you move your hands forward, maybe on the chains.
That's interesting.
Like you're
I'm really
pulling-
weirded
you're
out by
pulling
the
that.
chains.
It's pretty creepy.
Yeah, can you
It's a little sadistic.
can you pull them back like you would a sled?
Yeah.
No, okay, that was the
side
clip on
hit. You're gonna
projectiles
take
on
out
that
those
one.
towers.
It seems primarily mechanical why they're there. Just answer why you can't
Oh,
just
why you
walk
can't
to
move.
all the way over to the other side.
Yeah, I think they're supposed
Yeah.
to just keep you visually centered. So you're like, oh yeah, my hands are kind of centered to the platform. I don't get out of line.
So here's another topic. Just throwing it out there.
Hit me.
So we got hands to show
And we have
presence.
feet.
Do you
And
see
we
your
have-
feet in this?
No feet.
Head,
hands.
shoulders, knees,
Thank
and
you.
toes.
You're right. Thank you for that. In the virtual world,
In the virtual world, we have none of
we
those.
have none of those. But in this game, we have hands. And some games will show you your body. Some games will show you
This
just
is
hands.
definitely a children's book, like
Yes.
a VR children's book.
That's well.
Some people only have hands.
Taking notes.
All right, keep going.
I'm just trying to see for you, Bo, and also Teddy and Sarah, if you all have seen some be more effective than others. The game that did the good job on the hands, you could see your arms and your body,
Yeah.
Teddy.
Yes, Echo Arena again. It was made by Ready at Dawn. So the thing is that the advantage they had was having a full studio and having animators who could rig an IK rig that works with VR and that kind of thing. That's not something that's easy to do. So having the resources that they were able, having those resources to be able to make something like that is definitely effective.
Yep.
And also the thing is, I was talking about how they had IK for when you were touching things.
Yep.
In that game, it's zero gravity, so you move by grabbing the wall and throwing yourself. And the rig that they had
on their hands made it so you really felt like you were touching things, even though your hands might not have been doing the same exact act because you're just doing this. But it felt a lot better. There's a much better presence, and I was surprised by how fooled my mind was.
That was the crux of what I read, is that it tricked you without any haptics or really any unique stuff in that way. Just by what you saw.
Yes!
There's crap. There goes.
Okay.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Never.
Stay on target.
Move! What is this thing? Okay. Oh. Eat it.
Whoa.
Okay.
This.
Wait, is that water? Can you go over the water? Or you're on a
Whoa,
floating
nice
platform?
Okay. I can't die now.
It's a beautiful
It
stream.
is so hard
Yeah.
to get here.
I have to say, this game is really beautiful. I feel like I'm in sort of a bizarre, like, techno,
Yeah.
lush world.
Paradise.
Moving real slow for some reason.
Parrot ice.
Is there more
Oh,
dudes?
nice.
Where you at then? Oh, they're over there. How do I switch to javelin?
The little tiny menu button above the circle. When you
Oh, they're
stop.
throwing arrows at me? Are you serious? It's, I can't. This javelin's really hard to throw.
You gotta like aim your hand back and up.
Yeah, I'm going back to the ball.
Yeah,
The
does
ball
it
is
feel
what I
like
got.
you're actually throwing a javelin, or are you just sort of like shoving
Well, because I feel like if I was throwing a
If you
javelin, I'd
close
throw it
your
like
hand,
this.
yes.
Okay.
But if you keep your hand open, no, it's weird.
Okay.
No, come on. Come on. No, don't die. Please, just
you can get
one
it.
ball.
You can get it.
One ball. Oh my god.
You got
That's
it.
one. Okay,
Ah,
easy, easy, easy,
yeah.
easy. Easy.
You got it.
Easy. Okay.
There you go.
What do you got? I'm ready. Do I hit that thing? Headshot. Oh.
Whoa.
I don't know what this is, but it's spooky.
What are you looking at?
I can taste the transparency overdraw. Just looking at it.
Nerd quote of the week.
Yeah, right?
So
Take
there's something in
the
that
top.
water, Teddy. Look out. There's something in that water.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's something
I don't like
bubbling
it.
up.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Gotta move over.
I can't move over. This is just, it's moving me.
Ah!
What is
No.
that?
What is it?
What does it look like?
What?
Oh.
I have to fight this thing now?
It's a kraken.
No!
It's a kraken. Look.
Oh,
Space
yeah, okay.
Kraken.
Space kraken.
Sky
water
Kraken.
beast.
Okay, I don't know.
Future kraken.
I mean, people really love krakens in virtual
Krakens
reality.
do, because they got like lots of arms and stuff. They can come out and get you.
You can feel immersed within the kraken.
It just wants to hug you. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't
it's just,
seem
it's
that-
just reaching
it
out
doesn't
to
seem
you.
that aggressive. I feel like
I don't know,
Just
man.
wants
This,
to-
the,
Should you really
the music
be
that's got going right
attacking
now is telling me
Just
that this
wants
is a
a
dangerous
friend.
thing.
Well, something fell on its
Whoa,
head.
yeah.
So
Oh,
you
are
hit
you
the
supposed
rocks
to
above
knock
there?
those into him?
Oh! So you knock the thing on its head into the pillars behind it. I did that by accident.
Oh, that's
Well
pretty
done.
cool.
That is really cool. I appreciate that. But man, that was completely not even on purpose. I was just scared, so I just
Hey,
kept
look,
going.
you made it to the state fair.
I did.
Oh yeah, you get to ride the
Do I
Ferris
have- do I
wheel.
have-
There you go. That's commitment right there.
get your head chopped off.
Only the penitent man shall pass. That's what they say. Indiana Jones.
So one thing
So that did
mechanically
make a
about
difference.
that little scene right there is I had to keep on spinning the same
But Teddy
direction.
felt so immersed
That's
that he
it.
had to do it.
That's the name of the game.
Hey man, I just don't want to have to go through another checkpoint. That's what. Oh, there's a little dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is that
no,
me?
I think it's just a sculpture.
Visions of the past.
Well, it's the classic. I'm in a video game and I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, the music's. It's turning up.
It's changing.
It's changing. Something's happening.
Sound cues.
I like that room, by the way. That was
You're
a cool
inside
room.
a ship. It looks like that's cool.
You're at the core of the synth party generator.
Yeah.
This is where the music
This
originates.
is where the MIDI signals come in one side and
Uh-huh.
the other.
I really hope I don't have to do anything here because I have no idea what's going
This
on.
looks pretty cool.
This looks great, but I hope I don't have to dodge any of this. Like that right there.
It looks perfectly safe.
I don't like that. The line's moving across. Ooh. I like it.
Interesting.
I really don't like that this is going on here.
Better get your crab walk ready.
Yeah, God. Okay.
Those are coming at you, I think.
Up on your toes.
Those are definitely coming at you.
Those are those are laser whips.
Oh,
This
don't
looks
get
really
sliced in
intimidating.
half.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. No.
Cobb is here and he wants to see Sully play.
Oh my God.
I'll do it when Teddy dies. I'll play.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait,
it was
wait, Teddy-
never gonna happen.
Yes.
Boom.
Hey, look. You can't spoil this kind of a run. He's gotten further than
I'm
anyone.
really impressed that you.
No!
Oh,
At the end.
We jinxed him.
I think that means that
Please.
you.
Okay.
So Teddy, is this making you dizzy at all? Like, what's
No,
no.
the thing is that it's visual noise. It's not moving. But also, I'm a like I said, VR expert, so I
You're a
might be a
pro.
little bit less susceptible
You're a pro.
to.
So
motion
we need
sickness.
to throw Sully in the headset and
So-
see if
so-
he gets really
Especially with
sick.
this part
Yes.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So get through this, and when next time you die, I'll put the headset on.
yeah, like I said before, not gonna happen.
Yes,
You know?
that's right. I won't say anything else.
You're like, I'm gonna live forever.
Gotta say though, this is kind of like this intro sequence is kind of like when you get to a boss fight in a video game and you have to watch the whole cinematic beforehand again.
Yes.
Because I know that that's the dangerous part where I'm gonna die, but I have to like
Press-
ride this whole
Oh, yeah.
ride through.
Press X to skip.
You know, originally it was kind of getting you hyped, but now it's just sort of like.
Well, I was preparing
impending
mentally,
doom.
but now
Yeah.
I'm prepared, so I would rather be closer to it. Okay.
Still, it's an interesting twist on essentially the same mechanic from earlier.
Yeah, I mean it's just it's figuring out how to dodge, which is hard.
A lot of shiny balls going on in the background to distract your attention. When he dies, I put the headset on. Thanks, Adam.
Man.
I agree with you, Sarah. There's an opportunity there, which I know there's a reason they didn't do it, but for pulling those up as if there were reins
Yeah.
to really amplify and playing
Your
the fact
movement,
that you changed.
yeah.
Because that's what you would expect. You could lean and tilt and do different things.
But maybe it's too much. Maybe that's too much movement.
I'm sure there's a reason. They probably tried out all kinds of stuff.
So I do have a degree of side-to-side movement. It's hard to tell because I have nothing to compare myself to because everything's moving.
Yeah. But you don't feel disoriented or motion sick. Or
All because I'm seeing those lasers right there, laser focused.
Well done. See what you did.
But this is taking a long time to get there. Okay. So it looks like I don't have to dodge that many of them. It's just
Maybe that's part of the game. Is like it's not clear watching from the outside exactly where in Z space you are versus the laser jump rope.
I will say that's one of the things about watching this game on the stream. It's like I have no sense of how close Teddy actually is to any of the danger
Yeah.
moments in the
Yeah.
game.
yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to give the audio feedback by screaming a lot.
It's working. It's
Well
working.
done.
See, that's what I want. No, I was moving forward. I wasn't even moving forward at that point.
Okay,
That
I
was
think
right
if
there.
Sully doesn't get in the headset, we're gonna have a riot on our hands.
All right. So here,
You
can
get to
someone
watch me die for the last 5 minutes of the stream.
Yeah.
Is that what you want, internet?
All right. Sorry about the inevitable face sweat. If you want to wipe that down with
Look.
do we have paper towels or something.
No, look, we've known each other for months, Teddy.
That's good. Okay.
You're sharing face mites. It's great.
Yeah,
You're
it's
now
perfect.
one organism.
All right. Here are your headphones.
Sully, everyone is very excited that you're gonna play.
You know what? There's distortion
Everyone's
in here
very
too.
hyped.
Wonderful. My hands are reversed.
There you go.
So do I need these? I don't need these for this.
You have the grips, the grip buttons for side-to-side movement. I don't know how helpful it is, but it's there. It does something for you, maybe. I'm sweaty.
Okay.
All right.
It's gonna stay.
BPM's just kicked it up a notch.
Yeah, yeah. So it's what it's. You see the lasers and the drum starts. Okay.
10 seconds in, someone's dead. Sully's killed us.
Yeah, I was almost punched.
Sully,
This
I'm
is the
very,
best part of the
I'm
game.
really impressed
Like,
with these.
your
these,
style points
light
are off the
patterns.
charts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, honestly, that might be it. It's just the
Guys,
style.
this is my
You better
reality.
get ready to dodge.
It's not your reality. Can I do overhand spins? No, you get a
Yeah,
little spin on it.
put top spin on it.
Yeah, Sully, do you have any idea how to play this game?
I was
Clearly.
really just...
Yeah,
just-
did you see that?
no, I wasn't watching them play. I was just scanning the chat log for my name. So how do I do this? And I can throw spears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just throw them like that.
Try palm slide, like you're pushing, like Hadouken.
Hey, at least they... Whoa, that makes me dizzy. Don't do that.
See, I wonder
So
if
it's
you're
gonna
able
fall
to
over.
punch the lasers or something like that.
Oh, that's a
Stop.
good point. Yeah.
Like, I agree with
I didn't
Teddy.
try.
Can you shield the lasers?
No.
How do you shield?
It looked like
the menus, yeah.
the big circle.
I'll do the shield dance.
That's beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
I really like the shield movement.
You know, see, some people say that video games aren't art, but seeing this right now,
Yeah, this
Oh, you
looks
can't
so
block
great.
and throw
Yeah.
stuff at the end. Come at me. This is the longest lead up to
I know,
it.
right? It takes forever, and as
You
soon
are
as you
not
start getting close,
exaggerating. Frame rate
Do you understand it, Sully?
Do I understand
This is
it?
all of your practice time.
I'm in the
Like,
Matrix,
yeah.
though. I can't explain the Matrix to you. But
Do
I'm
you
in the
understand what's
Matrix.
going to
How do I
happen?
move the thing again?
You hold the grip buttons.
The little inside buttons
Yeah,
at
the-
the,
the-
end,
the-
the tip
on
of your
your-
fingers.
Ooh.
Good dodge.
I don't.
Good
It's
job.
really
Good
just
job.
my luck.
It's working.
Left.
It's working.
Good job.
Ah, came back up.
Did it hit me when I backed up?
So it's like a
maybe.
left and a right move.
Well, because it's the two. They're drawing it's two rings, and they're drawing a diagonal between them.
So, you guys discuss this because I can only half hear you.
Uh huh.
What's your thought about this issue, movement and this chord thing?
Well, that's actually
I
something
didn't
that
notice
that was something that it only really came up for me during the squid boss. Because what it is that you will have to keep on turning to your left to keep track,
To get wrapped up.
and so you get wrapped up. And that's
Yeah,
something
if
that
you're
you
not
have to
spinning
be-
around like when most of this game.
Where's the side trick?
Yeah,
Here?
you're moving forward, so that's not an issue. But that's definitely something where
Did you learn how to slide?
yeah, you see the little like asteroid belt around your platform. That kind of indicates where you're sliding.
Wait, is this really the mechanic? I pull it.
No,
No,
you
you
hold
hold the little index buttons.
This.
Yeah,
That's the ball. Whoa. Nice to meet you.
See that? See that click?
Yeah, but that's not doing anything.
Yeah, it
yeah,
does.
it does
slowly.
very, very slowly.
And it moves to the opposite direction of your hand, so left
it should
hand
be
will go
going
to
this
your
way.
right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look at the world. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
you do.
unintuitive.
It's a little bit slow.
and
and
the
the
thing is,
feedback's a little light, but
it's the acceleration I think is the issue. Is that it's not instant. It's kind of just goes to the wall.
I'm just gonna play the game over here.
That'll probably maybe work.
Yeah, this is clearly something they'll want to optimize in the future.
Right.
I've been literally standing here for minutes, just.
that's what makes it tense, though, because you don't want to die.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
I
I want you guys to say hi to Johnny. Johnny is the dev that worked on this game.
Oh,
He's in
nice.
the chat.
Oh, hey man. Put a checkpoint closer to the lasers, please.
No. It's a sweet game.
No, it's
This
really
game
fun
is
though.
really
It's
fun.
really enjoyable, but
It is very.
yeah.
enjoyable.
Johnny, do you have any pro tips for this section? Because
Yes.
we've been going through it several times and we're having a hard time.
Which is clearly user error in my case, but not for the other two guys. But I'm going to give you a chance at this before we finish.
So Johnny
No,
says that he's taking notes because there's a bug that he's
nice.
noting right now. And
Oh.
we're spawning at a fifth of the speed that we should be at.
Oh, we're supposed to be going faster.
That's why.
That's called hard mode, and yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Well, that explains
if you
it.
can beat it on hard mode, you're good. So you could probably load out and then reload the chapter. and
Is
it might fix.
is this proceeding at the normal pace once I get to the lasers, or is
No,
it
I think
times
it's
No,
just
you're supposed to be going
So
faster.
I think the reason I got through it so far was that I was moving at normal speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I respawned for the first time, I was slow.
yeah, because you have to move multiple times to get past this, and the
You're
first
gonna
time
get
you did it, you
sliced.
just
Like,
moved once.
I don't know
Okay.
what's making you think you're not going to get sliced,
That is
but you're
tough.
going to get sliced.
Yeah. So I think we've encountered a bug.
Okay, what should we do?
Hold your left hand. I think it's this button.
Which one?
Group. And then try like a quit. Yeah. Try
Yeah,
quit.
let's restart it.
And then try restarting the level.
How do you hit the button?
You just squeeze the trigger like throwing a ball.
I like that Sully was just like, please give me
You
quit.
got it. You got it.
So it's going now. It's thinking.
And if we need to, we can restart that.
This is a really cool.
Yeah. No. I really liked the visuals.
Did you confirm it?
I thought I did. I caressed
Is
it.
there a
with both
confirm?
hands.
Was there?
Does that
Is there a confirm?
Did you
yes,
caress
no?
the button gently?
Is that how you confirm? You caress it gently?
Yeah.
Tell me again. I'm hitting the trigger now. This is
Uh,
riveting.
I'm gonna try it. I'm
Like-
gonna
Yeah,
try it.
let's restart the game.
Full restart.
Okay.
Full restart.
Full restart.
Whew, I'm in the Matrix again.
Run it by. Are you in the lobby?
I'm in the lobby now.
Yeah, the default lobby.
I'm in my house.
Is the lobby as hard as the game?
For me, it is. There we are.
Virtue.
This is awesome.
Masters
Can you,
of
is
virtual
Johnny?
reality.
Is his name Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny.
He's
Yeah.
still on the.
Johnny's in the chat, yeah.
So where is this game? Like we're looking at early access. What
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
is coming up?
Yeah, Johnny, like, tell us, like, how long you've been working on the game and stuff.
Drop the info in the chat for all the viewers.
Johnny says he noticed that many of the things might be a little too hard.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Don't say
we'll get to
that. We're just
Story.
bad. We're just
We're
bad.
also noobs.
Yeah. Consider who's playing.
Click your fingers.
You gotta click the
Make
finger.
a fist. Punch it.
I believe in you, Sully. You can do it.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. I really did it.
Single.
Co-op.
Single.
Not single though.
No, you got to squeeze your finger on
Yeah, you,
it.
you get the
Triggers.
trigger. You get the
Triggers.
trigger on.
Triggers.
Oh, like
There you
that.
go.
Select level.
Select level. Yeah.
This is again riveting
gotta-
live stream stuff.
Don't just tap it. You
don't-
gotta put
don't
your
wait
hand
for
on it
it,
and then
man.
pull the trigger.
The trigger's pulled the whole time.
There you go. There you go.
You don't pull it the whole time.
Use
you pull it
the
just-
right arrow.
Okay, I get it. I got it now.
No, it's not that one.
I can't
It
go.
looks like it. Yeah, do it.
Is that it?
Ruins.
Oh, that's even better.
I'm gonna go further.
I think. Take your hand off it and then put it back on and then pull the
Good
trigger.
call.
Generator. That's the one.
No, I'm going to the next one. Nope, that's the last level. Okay.
Well, that's the last one we have access to.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do
that's
it.
it. So then
To the
your
right. To the right.
That like there's the beginning. Yeah.
Can
right
we
there.
do a whole live stream where Sully navigates menus
Oh,
in
man.
VR?
Like menu jockey.
You guys wanted me to put on
Menu
the
jockeys 24/7.
This is what you
But
get.
Guys, Johnny says that the game has been in development for 10 months now.
Cool.
This is great.
It looks really good.
Oh, this is a lot. How
love
big
the
is the-
visual style.
How big is the team working on it, Johnny?
Yeah, tell us how many people are working on this game, Johnny.
Yeah. How big is the? It's
Are you moving faster, Sully?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
So,
I
I think depending on how well you dance in the lead up to the challenge,
It gets easier
you'll be-
or harder.
Yeah, it'll be better or worse at dodging.
This is like the haka before you get to the thing. Okay, I'm gonna. This is not gonna go well.
No, I believe in you.
I
We
did
can
not
do it.
navigate that. So
You dodged the first time.
I did, but it hit me on the way back.
But I think
couldn't-
you're
Well,
faster.
maybe not this time.
maybe I need to. Yeah, fair enough. There we go.
Sully, just a heads up, it's 7. So, like, if you don't survive this time, I don't know if you're ever going to survive.
This
Well,
is your last life.
no pressure.
A little. I mean, a little bit of pressure.
I'm certain to die.
realistically.
Do you feel those BPMs coming in?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Just I'm gonna throw a little tracer out there to see what's going on.
Johnny's team is 5 people.
Nice.
Cool.
That's great.
Where are they located? Where are you guys located?
They have a name. I think.
Yeah, Virtue.
For sure.
Okay, I get this now. I get this okay. Although it is really, that makes me a little sick if I try to shift while these things are spinning.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
That's a different game.
Do you want more beer?
Yeah, I think you
Would
drink
that-
more.
how-
If you
would
drink
that
more
help?
beer, it helps with the motion
That
sickness.
helps everything.
They
Except for dexterity.
are in. Hold on. Italy.
Oh, Italy.
Right
Oh.
near.
What Italian word did we say earlier today, Bo? Caprese.
Wow.
That's my terrible Italian. I'm sorry, Johnny.
Right next to the coast of Slovenia and Austria.
That's awesome.
Which is fun. Cool.
So while we're waiting for Sully to die,
Yeah.
let's talk about what we learned from this game.
You're not going to be waiting very long.
I know the classic trying to interact with something where your hand's already on top of it, and then you need to take your hand off and on again. It's a bug that everyone experiences, not just me. So that's good.
I learned that locomotion, if you get some of the pieces right, like you can do a lot more in movement
Yeah.
than I would conservatively believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I haven't really been motion sick at all until right now.
I mean, locomotion is one of the hardest solves for virtual reality in general, and they've made it. I mean, you think to the right.
This is amazing!
What's going on here?
Here's the next one.
This
You
is-
only got 7 left.
I'm about to face plant, but I trip over this cord. Where is
Oh! Whoa! That one grazed some of your eyebrows off.
I don't know. Yeah, they smell the burning hair.
Oh!
Right.
Backed into it. Okay.
Man. Right.
Good job, Sully.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, should we
Good
wrap
This
it
is
up,
actually really
guys?
fun, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Johnny, thank you for the awesome game, and I'm going to
Thank
drop a
you.
link in the chat so that everyone can go out and get this game on early access. And
You also want to dodge lasers like us.
yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to dodge lasers in the full-length game. So
was
we'll
fun.
be back in 2 weeks with another stream. I don't know if we'll play more games or if we'll make something on the
Yeah.
stream, but we'll do something.
Just have to wait to find out.
We'll spin
Yeah.
the wheel and see what happens.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
That's a good idea.
Like that. We'll get a wheel.
Let's get a wheel.
Guys, I can't use the mouse
Would
back with my
you-
left hand. Click this.
All right. Bye, everyone.